Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tajen, also known as Empress 1111. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and current readings. All right, this is what is the universe trying to tell me? Pick a card. You have card number, well, we should say deck number 1 here, deck number 2, deck number 3. This is funny. He was standing up just a while ago. Okay, homeboy is standing up now. And deck number 4. So what you can do is take some time, pause the video, close your eyes, tap on your third eye 3 times, and pick a card or cards. It's not limited to just one. All right. For those of you that chose card number 1, let's get into your reading. Okay. But before I do so, let me call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yadhe Vahe, to be able to give me the information that is necessary for this pick a card reading in all directions in time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Okay. Now, it looks like we have 3 cards here, and I'll straighten them out so you can see them in their entirety. There you go. All right. So this is not the way that's the way that it came out. Came out in the upright position, the hangman. So for those of you who picked deck number 1, here's the reveal for you. You have the Hangman, Success, and the Chess Game card. All right, so the Chess Game card, what this represents is political or some type of social conflict that you may be experiencing at this moment. You may already be in a situation where there's some difficult interactions in group settings, such as board of directors, corporate hierarchies, management disputes. There could be even disruptions in management, or there could be some type of conflict in family situations. And those sides seem to be clearly divided. Many of the people involved are really out for themselves, and deceit is present, and you may not be at all certain about certain individuals' motives or strategies, okay? It's time for you to take an emotional or even an actual step back. Some of you are really close to this situation, and so the more you get involved, it seems like the stronger you can hold your position, the more heated the situation may become. No matter how challenging the situation is, try to maintain an inner peace and don't participate in any battles or allegiances, but don't let yourself be deceived either, okay? And look at everything coolly and emotionally. And the people around you are basically right now, they are on their self-service when it comes to their own agendas. So try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved from a deeper source of wisdom without being misled by them. And there may come a time where you have to leave or even distance yourself from this situation, but because of the circumstances that is around it at this current moment, it may not be a good time to do that right now, okay? So for now, just let yourself be a knowing observer and watch for some of um, the situations around you. And what I'm sensing is that this situation has been lingering around for quite some time, and you are very familiar with what I'm speaking of. And then there are some of you who this is actually brewing as we speak, and you may not necessarily be aware or conscious aware because you've been distracted with other things. And on a lighter account, there are, I see with the success card, you're going to be at a place now where you're going to start receiving your accomplishments. They're now in position for you. And there are great rewards that are at play. And the symbol of success reminds you that hard work does pay off. And being true to thyself and refusing to compromise will go very well with you. It'll go over very well in this moment in your life. So choose this as a wondrous sign that all is well in your life, and keep working hard no matter what is around you or who's around you. Just make sure that you do not lose the knowledge that you've gained along the way in the process. And now is not the time to start slacking off. So keep going, celebrate even the smallest victories along the way, and be proud of yourself as I am proud of you also. And remember, everything that you choose now will come to be realized and actualized. So choose wisely. All right. And that is my reading for those of you who chose card number 1. For those of you who chose card number 2, they're sticking together. These are very new cards, so it doesn't surprise me that they want to stick together. So you have the Queen of Scrolls, Beauty, and then you have the Death card. Okay. All right. So for those of you who chose deck number 2, something in your life has abruptly came to an end or is going to come to an end. And I'm sensing that you're at the end of a karmic cycle, or you're coming out of a karmic cycle for some of you. And this is where the beauty kicks in. In every rose, it has a symbol of beauty, which reminds you that beauty is never perfect. Just as the beautiful experiences you have will not always be perfect and last forever. So whenever you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are already perfect as you are. And just take a look at yourself. There is beauty that is in you and that is all around you. And keep a positive attitude. Expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie way beneath the surface. Look for this pure beauty in others as well, and always look beyond appearances. This card is here to remind you that there is a situation that you are connected with that is causing for you to look deeper into it. Let it unveil to you the beauty that lies underneath. And if you look at the Queen of Scrolls, this is a woman of a higher, let's say, esoteric or occult knowledge. She possesses the high priestess energy, which gives her the knowledge of the Akashic truth. And this is a woman of higher mind whom you may already know or have yet to meet. This could also, for some of you, I'm feeling could be your higher self. But at any rate, her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding, and overstanding. And she could be a teacher to you in some type of way, like offer you a friendship or help you to develop a deeper love or a deeper sense of love for yourself and others. I'm also sensing that this woman could be helpful to you with some project like requiring communication. She may be an author, a marketer, a publisher, or even a writer. And so, if you are a writer, she may be someone who assists you in getting published or getting some type of publishing deal. And it also represents you or a woman in your life getting a position in a field related to the communications of what I already spoke about, far as the academics, maybe counseling to add with it, teaching, marketing, and publishing. So, this is also a time for deepening your understanding and readiness to learn. It is a perfect time for personal growth and expansion as well. Learning, whether it's mind, body, or spirit centered, it will open you to the mysteries that are hidden in the Akashic Scrolls and step through the door of knowledge. And I'm also getting, for those of you that are not writers, that your higher self is using written communication with you through messages. And it could be seen in books, it could be in your phone, on your laptop, or signs as you're driving down the street. Okay. This is what I got for those of you who chose card number 2. Okay. For those of you who chose card number 3, or deck number 3, I should say, there's more than one card. All right, you have the Garden, which is the 5 of Roses. You have Deceit, and you have the Chariot. Interesting combination. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay. All right. This, to me, with the Deceit card, this is more of a betrayal of self rather than the betrayal of like someone else in your life. At least that's what I'm picking up. And in a House of Knights, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. And I am also wanting you to know that there could also be a possibility that there may be someone that's stabbing you in your back. And regardless of the circumstances, I warn you about this deceit. Okay, so this reading is coming through as a warning, and there will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Okay, so don't think for one second that this person that's been manipulative behind your back is going to get away with it, because karma is already knocking at their door. That being said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, just know that sometimes not seeing our own truth is a form of self-betrayal. Also, if children are not a part of your life currently at this time, then it means with the 5 of Roses card, you'll see a little boy and you'll also see a little girl there. Pretty, pretty children. It means that there's going to be an arrival of a child or children. You are going to become a parent, okay? If you don't already have children. And it also can mean that your children, even if they're grown, it doesn't matter, that they're going to become more focused on you, and they're going to become more of a focus for you. They may have some concerns of their own, but even so, opportunities for things to mend come easily right now. For those of you that may have children that may be estranged, or you may not be as close as you used to be. There also may be real change and benefit for one of your children who has made a special effort recently, like some type of reward, and it's going to be big. Okay. And this is a time now to be just very advantageous and to enjoy the children that are around you. Okay. Now you have the Chariot. For some of you, someone is moving towards you in love. I'm also getting that, since this is the general reading, that there are also some of you that are moving forward in your life and you're finally putting yourself first and having self-love, which is good. But I strongly feel that it's another energy of another person. That is the predominant energy that I'm experiencing and I'm feeling. And in a love reading, this means that for the Chariot card, that someone is going to put you first. Either way, you're about to be highly regarded by someone that's very close to you. And this could be a love interest or you finally finding interest within yourself. And that concludes my reading for number 3. Tres, as they say in Espanol. Okay? Okay. For those of you who've chose the prehistoric rhinoceros, number 4, that is the Up in the Air card, which is the clarifier card. So actually that definitely goes last because I had to pull that one because I needed to get more insight on your reading. You have the Hope card. You have the Lightning Bolt. You have the Page of Cups. Love is in the air. Up in the air. Sorry. Pun intended. I couldn't help myself. So with the reading for number 4, I am sensing with the Page of Cups being here, it's actually crowning this whole reading. You are dealing with a person that's very charming, sexy, seductive, but can be a little bit immature at times. Okay? This person is very adventurous, but can get easily bored too. So you always have to keep the romance fresh with this type of person. They can already be in your lives or they are about to enter your life. This person I'm getting is they live for excitement and adventure. And this card represents a metaphorical, let's see. Okay, let's see. Because the card right behind it is the Lightning Bolt. And I'm connecting these two energies together, even though it all comes together. With the Lightning Bolt, I think this is like a metaphorical death. You may be feeling wounded or maybe recently have been grieving or have had like a gravely disappointment in love, in business or career or partner, business partner or friendship. But at a glance, the event seems sudden or unexpected, but in the light that flashes, we see the deep puddles of the storm that has been going on for quite some time. You've probably been aware of the threat or difficulty at some type of level. And even if you were unwilling to acknowledge beforehand, now is the time to accept the situation and not fight it. Accept it for what it is. Yep. There is benefit coming out of this situation, but it often takes an ending to bring forth a new beginning. And a storm comes to cleanse, okay? It's like a finger of God is yours to employ. And how you direct it and its energy of it in your life is pretty much up to you. And that is the reason why I had to get a clarifier up there with that hot air balloon up in the air. As you can see, there are a couple right here. It's two people here. I'm getting that this is turning into a romance reading. Maybe soulmates, twin flames. Up in the air. Okay. All right. I'm sensing that this is going to be an end of a relationship with someone. You're going to have a reunion with the same person, though. And for some of you, an important situation has been up in the air for quite some time. And it may have seemed hidden to you. You may feel like very strong, almost like an urgent desire to know what in the heck is about to happen next and what's going on and how it's going to turn out. Okay? And so you need to, at this moment, connect with your spirit guides and the Akashic records and ask for a little insight and help. But there are elements I'm sensing that are unknown and at this time unknowable. You have entered the void, my friend, with this situation. And it's all because the divine is not wanting to reveal this to you yet. This could be due to several things, but the one that sticks out in my mind the most is to the influence of others who are undecided, like the person that is in question here. Or some events may not have yet come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. But whatever the case is, trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or to influence the outcome of this particular situation, you might push that in which will come to you away from you. This is a deep reading right here. Oh, this is really deep for a pick a card. You're being asked by the universe at this moment, in this now moment, in all directions in time and space, past, present, and future, to let go of all urgency, anxiousness, anxiety, and to give the situation to your higher infinite self, God and the angels, who will take care of it for you. Time is required to know more about this matter. And time doesn't matter to your eternal self, who's powerful and who loves you and always is with you. So for now, just know that what you need will always materialize for you. What else do you need to know? That's all you need to know. Nothing but trust is required, my dear. This deep knowing that all you seek will be revealed in due time, at the right time, should be just enough for you. And that concludes my reading. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my gift registry with Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.